Hey there, welcome to my art channel. In this video, I'll be showing you my process of an acrylic painting of my friend's cat to give to her for her birthday. His name is Sudu, which means white in Sinhala because he's a white cat. So here I started out by doing a sketch of the outline and filling in rough details just to get an idea of where everything lies. And then I began to do the background, where I did a cool toned background with black, blue and purple strokes to help the white fur stand out in the end. I tried to keep doing vertical strokes and I tried to not blend it in too much, just to give it a little texture. And also I tried to keep lighter shades of blue and purple in there as well, just to make things a little more exciting. I also had to add double layers of paint in some areas to make sure that the white canvas doesn't show through. I then extended the paint into the borders a little of the cat so that I can paint the white fur on top later on. I then decided to make the painting a little more abstract by adding pops of color into the background. So here you see me adding small circles of light blue and purple and just blending out the edges to create a blurred light effect. Now you see me adding circles of bronze paint because I guessed, why not? But not gonna lie, at this point I thought I had kind of ruined the background and figured I would paint over it in the end, but it ended up working out quite well. Now we're finally starting on the actual cat. I began adding the base pink and brown shades in the ears, mouth, nose and around the eyes. It doesn't actually show this in the video, but I had to adjust the sketch a little because I realized I had gotten his expression wrong at first, and it almost didn't look like him at all, which is pretty interesting. This is the first time I'm painting a cat that's not human, and with human faces, it's easy for one small difference in detail to make the face look like a completely different person, but I didn't really think it would be the same for animals. So here I've moved on to the eyes, and I started off by filling in the pupils with black paint. This is probably my favorite part of the painting because he has different colored eyes, one yellow and the other blue. I then added in the shadows around the eyes and detailed in the darker lines on the nose and mouth. Next, I began blocking in the white paint for the fur and painted over the pink and brown areas. I found that it was so much easier to use a medium-sized angled brush for this step rather than a very fine brush for the fur, since in some areas I could just dry brush the areas in white and the dry brush strokes gave a fur-like effect, which made the process much easier and faster as opposed to doing single white fur strokes with a really fine paintbrush, which would be quite tiresome. I did, however, eventually go in with a Posca white paint pen to add extra fine details such as whiskers and fur around the areas of the ears. And now for the final touch, his collar. I decided to add a glittery gold paint to the bell for that extra touch, and then finished it off by drawing in the fur overlapping it. And that pretty much finishes off the painting. This is a side-by-side comparison of the painting and the photo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see some more of my artwork, you can check out my TikTok account or follow me on Instagram. I will include the links in the description box below, and I'll be uploading some new content in the coming few weeks. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys next time.